Hey there, Redhawks. I'm WTV's Alyssa Murphy coming to you from my house on day 12 of the Frisco ISD e-learning system. Frisco's e-learning platform just got a whole lot longer courtesy of State Governor Greg Abbott. WTV has the details. The Frisco ISD Board of Trustees held a special school board meeting online this morning, its first virtual meeting ever. One of the topics to be discussed was expected to be an extension of the district's e-learning system beyond this Friday. However, that was taken care of yesterday when Governor Abbott extended the suspension of all in-person classes for public schools through May 1st. That means the earliest in-person classes could resume will be Monday, May 4th. Among all other topics discussed, the Board of Trustees also talked about the postponement of the general election for places 4 and 5 on the school board from May 2nd to November 3rd. Reporting for WTV, I'm Alyssa Murphy. With the introduction of e-learning, the district has found ways to adapt AP testing to the e-learning environment. WTV's Johnny Anderson has the story.
With e-learning in full effect, many students were worried about how this would affect their AP testing and, by extension, their college credit.
So for AP US History, we have officially been moved to an online AP test. It will be administered at home on the computer. It will be 45 minutes, no multiple choice, just one writing skill. As for preparation for that, it's kind of nice because now we can just focus on one skill and really put the bulk of our focus on content. As for using e-learning to review for the AP test, I think there are a ton of resources we can use. There's Zoom if we really want to kind of have a discussion. There are discussion boards. There's all sorts of content refreshers that we are going to be implementing to get the kiddos ready for the test.
Junior Lizzie Stone is thankful for these changes as they still allow her an opportunity to obtain college credit.
I think it's good how they chose to restructure the AP testing just because it'd be harder for people to actually find time in the day to take a 3-hour test, I feel like. And it only being over one section makes it easier for us to study, I think. Even though we don't know what it is, it's not like we're super stressed out about everything, or at least I'm not.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Johnny Anderson.
WTV's Stephanie Chung displays how her days function while in quarantine.
Hi guys, this is Stephanie and I'll share how my routine is altered because of this quarantine. So during my normal school days, I wake up at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, but then nowadays I wake up at 9 a.m. And it's just really nice to snuggle for a bit longer in the morning time. And after I wake up, I make myself a very nice fruit parfait and enjoy my relaxing morning time. And then I do my school assignments online. For every subject, the teachers assign different tasks that we must finish by the end of the week. And after doing that, I have my lunch. And then I practice the piano for about an hour. And after that, in my free time, I do vlogging for my YouTube videos and I edit videos. And also I do cooking and baking and stuff like that. And also, since I do German online lessons, I do my German homework, and at nighttime, I do running machine for about an hour. It is honestly quite nice to work at home because we can distribute our times ourselves. And every day we have assigned works, and it is recommended that we submit these works on the day it's assigned. And teachers post assignments on Google Classroom so that it's easy to submit. And sometimes we do things on Canvas. For example, in my AP Physics 1 class, we did mini quizzes on Canvas, and sometimes we use Zoom to do face-to-face meetings with the teachers if needed. And in my English class, we use something called Piazza, where students can ask open questions and the teacher can answer those questions quite easily. I haven't been outside the house for so long because of this COVID-19 situation, and day by day my urge to go outside and enjoy some fresh air is increasing. Sometimes we go to Kroger, which is about 2 minutes away from our house, to buy fruits and vegetables, but that's really it. And most of the times we use Instacart, but because of the high demand, it takes longer to come nowadays. I am starting to get sick of staying at home for 24/7, and I really just want to enjoy some fresh air. Also, because we don't have vaccines or treatments for coronavirus, it makes me quite anxious. The best thing is that I can wake up a bit later in the morning, and also I have more free time to do what I enjoy. For example, like I said before, I can do more vlogging for my YouTube channel and also edit videos, and currently I'm learning how to cook using this time. In my opinion, I think the quarantine will last for longer than the 3rd of April because we don't have the vaccine and treatments for the coronavirus yet. And also, the coronavirus is globally spreading at a very fast rate. For example, in the UK, GCSEs and A-levels, which are state-given exams, are not taking place in May, and everywhere in the world is shutting down. The fortunate news is that the coronavirus will die down when the weather gets hotter, so I am very glad that I'm living in Texas right now.
Thanks, Stephanie. To highlight the Red Hawk fine arts communities, Wingspan TV is showcasing weekly artistic expressions to give a voice to the performances that have been postponed due to the COVID-19 outbreak. On this week's edition of Artistic Expressions, teacher Fred Rodriguez displays his kids' artwork through a short film. Wingspan is determined to keep the community up to date on all news and announcements. Follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The deadline to submit lessons and activities is Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Virtual office hours are 1 to 3 p.m. on Monday and 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. on Tuesday through Friday. That's it for this special edition of the WTV Daily Update. I'm Alyssa Murphy. Thanks for watching.